What's up? What is up? What is up? We're back. We are back with another motherfucking video. Ah! Let's get a couple things. Let's talk about a couple things. One, as you can see, the kitty headset is gone. It is gone, y'all. It's gone. It's gone. And I'm more sad about it than you think. Like I'm pretty sad about it. I'm pretty bummed out. I've had that shit since like when I got my PC. So originally Kayvon bought me a pair for Christmas one year. This was like before I even got my PC. They weren't the Razer Kitty ones, but they were still a pair of kitty headsets. They didn't last long and they ended up stop working. So I bought the pink ones. I bought the pink Razer kitty ones, and then I think like soon after that I got a PC. Or maybe I had it and then I think I already had the PC. I might have already had the PC. I'm tripping. I might have already had the PC and then I bought those because they stopped working. That'll make more sense because I'm like, why would I buy a PC headset if I was just using my console? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, long story short, they stopped working literally like 2 weeks ago, I think. So I needed to buy a new headset and I got these Astro something. I asked my friend, I was like, hey bro, like, what do you have? What kind of headset you got, bitch? And he sent me the link. And yeah, they were not cheap, I will say that. But enough of that. This video is gonna be something different. I don't think I have actually talked about stuff, just like chit chat with you guys and play the game. Like I chit chat, but it's more of like I'll chit chat at the beginning of the video, and then the whole video after that would be just the talking about the content that I'm. So whether that be Wuthering, whether that be, you know, Mario Kart or whatever, Marvel Rivals, or it's a little bit of Overwatch. But regardless of it, I don't really like sit there and talk a whole lot about shit. And this video is gonna be something like that. We're gonna talk. I have been watching this girl named Sedia. I think Sedia. I'm gonna put her thing up on the screen. But I've been watching her for a while. And she did a little like wish list for Genshin. I think she did one for Wuthering Waves too. And she just chit chat and stuff like that. And I've been really into her content recently. So I am stealing the idea from her. So we're gonna chit chat, we're gonna do our dailies, maybe even do a couple quests, depending on how long this video is, and just talk a little bit. Things that I want in the future. Technically, when I get this video out, there should have already been leaks for the new, I'm gonna put it in quotes because it's not official yet, but Sentinel Resonator. I'm gonna put her up somewhere up on the screen. But yeah, speaking of screen, let's go ahead and switch this shit around. I just wanted to talk with you guys on the bigger screen before we really got into the game, because I'm gonna try and do 2 things at once and play the fucking game while talk, but I have a really bad habit of not doing that. So we're gonna do our best. But all right, let's get in here. But yeah, so I'm gonna Sentinel Resonator, but she's pink, she's gorgeous. You can see her in the top right corner. But oh my god, I'm so excited for her. Since they've been teasing her, they teased her in a story. I saw leaks about her actually, and then officially I saw leaks about her, and then when they were showcasing the 3.0 characters, they never showcased her, but I saw her in the leaks, so I was like, oh, she's gonna appear. And then started doing more drip marketing for 3.0, and yeah. But I have to say, I love 3.0. I love 3.0. I love 3.0. This shit is so fucking good. I was telling my friends before, but I was happy that we had 2.0 be gonna see to, you know, a little olden time, more fantasy like in the middle, because 1.0 was also kind of futuristic. It had futuristic S5s for sure. But this one feels a little more different, and I'm appreciative. But now that we're like back in something like that. I don't know. It's cool. But I've been really enjoying the areas. I spent so much time during that first weekend it was out trying to 100% the area. I don't know why my map is so dark. Okay. Trying to 100% the area, not because I'm a 100% completionist. It's really hit or miss for games. I really did it because I needed fucking asteroids to get Linnea's weapon. Oh my god. I damn near max pity, and I put money in for that. I damn near max pity her weapon. Because the game just doesn't fucking like me. But yeah, like I didn't fully 100% in, but I got high. I was moving. Except for Star Torch Academy. I don't know why I just didn't do shit in here. Also, I just don't think I want to do this card duel. I was doing the events and stuff too. I don't think I want to do the card duel. I didn't like that the first time they introduced it, and I don't think I'm gonna like it again this time. What was it? I got so close to actually finishing the original one and getting the fucking wings, and then that I think it was like the second to last or last level that was really getting me, and I just stopped. I was like, girl, what am I sitting here doing this for? But yeah, we did a lot of the events. We did most of this. What else did we do? I struggle so hard with trying to do these, like with the invite and stuff like that. It's probably more easy than I think it is, but I feel like it's so fucking difficult. And I feel like I always do it right, and it just never fucking works. I don't know. They do have the double, so we're gonna take advantage of that. Am I getting anything? Oh, period. Well, something I want. Oh, I have fought everything, and okay, cool. I think that's okay. Period. Yeah, I will finish this probably off camera. But a lot of my content recently on my channel, I'm not gonna lie, has been Wuthering coded. And I just love this fucking game. I do. Disclaimer, I don't feel like I'm a meta horror. I'm also not free to play. I put money into this fucking game. I really don't care. I don't put a lot into it, but I do put money in. I feel like I try my best to do the events and stuff like that before I end up having to put my own money in. Because, you know, the game does give you a lot already. Oh, period. But yeah, but if I want a character or I want a weapon and I don't have enough events or shit in the actual game or whatever patch it is to get them, I'm throwing that card on that fucking screen and I'm buying something. Like, I have no regrets. I guess we should start off showcasing who and what we have, and then we'll do the dailies and stuff like that, since that's technically what, like, wish list / showcasing video / yapping / dailies. It's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. But let's showcase what we have. I am union level 80. And this is how much XP I have. And yeah, Cinnamon. I have Chisa right here because I love Chisa, and I hope that she gets utilized more. People are saying that the new character is supposed to, I don't know her name, so I'm not gonna try it. But we're gonna call her Bubblegum. Bubblegum in a ditch. Apparently Chisa is supposed to work with her. Leaks, subject to change. Don't quote me and don't hate me. It probably can change. So yes. Some of the information that I might be saying in this video, I'm gonna always give a little disclaimer like, hold on, I may not fully know. So don't be clocking me, please, please, please. Okay, let's showcase who we have in our weapons. So right now we have Linne, bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. I was struggling with her crit rate and crit damage, but what was it? I think I had changed around one of her echoes. And we got her sig, of course. And here are her echoes. Do I want to showcase every echo? I'll showcase some of them. I'm not gonna showcase shorekeepers. Like what? Like it's a fucking support. Here is her forecast. I wanted to roll crit rate on this shit, and I was trying for so long, and I couldn't do it. So crit damage and crit damage twice. That's all she getting, no crit rate. But she did get energy regen and attack, and I know that she needs energy regen. So I was like, fuck it. Her 3 cost, spectral damage, basic attack, crit rate, and attack. You know, not too mad about that one. I think I wanted her to have more crit damage. Why? Just because. But I know she's also like a sub, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, also, I don't remember if I talked about this already, but I'm just gonna say it again. Yeah, I'm not super meta. I am aware about what characters can do what. So that is how sometimes I will judge like on who to pull for and stuff like that. Not all the time, because I did pull Carlotta and I don't have fucking her twin Jeji. So yeah. But I am aware about what characters can do and how to build them out and stuff like that. But I'm not like super meta. I look at some of my clips sometimes when I post, like doing, you know, ToA or whatever the case is, and I clear it. But I notice that sometimes I may not accurately do like how you're supposed to do the person's kit. So I'm saying this to say that, you know, sometimes I know and sometimes I don't. And yeah, Lene's a good example. I had saw someone charging up her fucking they were charging up her attack. I think I might show like a clip. I might somewhere on the freaking screen. But they were charging up her attack. They were doing shit that I wasn't doing. So yeah. But sorry, I derailed. Another spectral damage one, crit rate, crit damage. So shout out for that. And then we wrote crit rate and crit damage on her 1 cost. I was so happy about this one. So fucking happy. And yeah, there's that one. I re-rolled her 1 cost like so many times because I kept getting crit damage and not crit rate. I think she originally had like 50 something crit rate and then like 270 crit damage. But I was like, she's fucking sub, and I'll usually prefer to have most of my crit rate above 60, if not at least at 60, if I can help it. Just because, you know, you gotta, the damage comes from hitting those fucking crit rates, you know? So you don't always need a whole bunch, but you need to have some. So yeah. Anyway, those are her echoes. Yeah, bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch. And let's show Yuno is also my second bad bitch. I love her so much. I posted so much content about her. Well, no, I have not, but I've posted some Wuwa content. She got me into like wanting to post some more content relating to Wuwa on my channel. I started to do the clips, and then I did a Tower of Adversary one, which was cute. And now we're doing something like this, so period. But yeah, here's Yuno. I'm pretty satisfied with her build. She's also a sub, but now she's a main because of Lene. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with her echoes. It took me forever to pull her and her weapon, and that was because I got her on a same, like during the timeline of Augusta coming out too. And oh my fucking god, I got Sharkona and I got Carlotta also on those. I got 4 fucking characters on that banner. That shit was literally insane. You're probably like, so how much money did you come out of? Okay, so look, I spent money for Yuno and her weapon. I did not spend money for Augusta, or her weapon. I did not spend money for Carlotta. I got her off a whim. I won my 50-50. And then I also got Sharkona off a whim and won my 50-50, but I bought her weapon because I wasn't gonna get it in time. It was literally like a couple days before her banner ended, and I was like, well, fuck it, let's just throw some in there. And I got her, and I was like, well, shit. But yeah, here is Chisa. You know, we did make a video about her, because, you know, she my bitch, my bitch. But yeah, another one with a decent amount of crit rate and crit damage. So yeah, showcasing these echoes. Let's speedrun it. We'll showcase hers. This one I'm really fucking proud of. Crit damage, crit rate, and crit damage. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. This one I'm really proud of. Crit damage, and crit rate. Wait, well, one of them was crit. Okay, well, crit rate and crit damage and attack. Like, come on. Here's another one. It's all right. This one is pretty shitty boo-boo, and I just haven't cared to try and fix it. This one's also really fucking good, and this one's all right. I think I showcased this also in my previous video of Chisa. So yeah. Here's Augusta. Oops, sorry. Here's Augusta, one of my fucking best DPS in the game, next to Cartithia. We'll show her in a minute. I had the worst time with her echoes. I was struggling so much with trying to get her crit rate and crit damage, but I think this is a pretty good balance. Pretty good balance on attack, pretty good balance on her crit rate and crit damage. Again, as far, I'm always like, if you're over 60, I think you should be fine. And Augusta does hit most of her crits. You can check my clips out on my channel, because yes, we got her up there doing some of her crits. But yeah, she don't play. She don't motherfucking play. And here's my Betty B, Cartithia. Now, I wanted her to have so much more crit damage for so fucking long, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it took everything to get these stats how they are. I think it was worse than Augusta's, simply because of it having to rely on HP. I also have her weapon, so that made it even easier for the HP part, because you know, I think they said like if you get 50,000 you're like perfect, or not perfect but good. So I managed to get that, but Lord, I literally wanted to roll crit rate and crit damage on damn near all of her echoes because of her not getting it for her weapon. And Lord behold, I think I did not do that. Most of them do. This one obviously does. I'm really happy about this one. This one does too. This one also does. This one's really fucking good. HP, you know, even though it's not highlighted, it's still a fucking HP. But this one's really good. I did not roll crit damage for this one because I just stopped. I was like, well, I got HP for this one, I got basic attack damage, and I got crit rate, whatever. And then this one got crit rate, so only one of them didn't have crit damage, but it's okay. And that last echo was literally killing me, and I said I'm done. So that's why her crit rate is crit damage is a little lower, but it is what it is. We have Sharkona. She has so much fucking crit damage because of her. I guess I was rolling a lot of fucking crit damage for her echoes. I'm not gonna showcase them. We got so many more characters to show. But yeah, don't worry too much about her attack. Like she is a support for a reason. She is only on field to do what she has to do and get the fuck out. But regardless of it, she got the motherfucking stack on her. Don't play with her. Zani, I wish I would have gotten her when she came out the first time, but no, I don't, because I didn't want her. I feel like Zani, me pulling for her now was such a waste of a pull, especially because I don't really care about her as a character. Like, she's not bad. I don't hate her, and her story wasn't bad either. I just don't think I don't know. I just don't care about her as much as some of the other Renacida characters. But I only pulled her for her because I wanted her with Phoebe. And I also think my rotations with her are like the worst ever. Compared to all my other teams, I think I might have the worst rotation with her. I just feel like her damage is not enough. I don't know. I know that ToA also buffs, you know, certain characters that are on banner and stuff like that, but I struggle. And then I see people on my fucking Discord that will literally use just her and Phoebe in clear rooms. So obviously it's a fucking skill diff. And I have her weapon also. So yeah, it's definitely just a fucking skill diff. Here's Cantarilla. I love that she was not a part of the first like few characters that they were showcasing, and she was just random. They threw her in the fucking game, and I promise y'all I was on her like fucking swimwear. And not because I'm a goon. It is because she just looks cool. This fucking like ocean, like the ocean, jellyfish, the fucking colors. Like she just gives and she gives. Minus the gooning. Cause no, like she's just cool. The reason her stats look like this, especially that fucking crit damage, is because I got her weapon and her weapon gives crit damage. She's had like 2 reruns, I think, by now. I think by her first rerun, I pulled her weapon, her and Rochia's actually. So whatever, I think it was a rerun, and it was her, Rochia, and Kentril on separate banners that got reran. But yeah, I pulled Phantom motherfucking weapon. Not showcasing her echoes. Sorry. Brand. I have a love-hate relationship for Brand. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been using him in Chang Li like I used to. But I never got Brand's signature. This was like my early days of Wuwa. So whenever he was like earlier last year, like February, I think. But long story short, I did not I got him because I wanted him so fucking bad. I thought Brent was so cool. When he got announced, when his story, all of it, I thought he was amazing. So yeah, he's giving. But it took me forever to get 254 energy regen without his signature. And after I found out that his kit is reliant, at least the echo set that I have is reliant on him having 250 energy regen, that's when the grinding happened, and it was the worst. Without having his fucking signature, I quite literally had to roll all of my energy regen on my echoes, and my goodness, this 4-star weapon only gives him 51, and originally I gave him Rover's fucking 2.0 sword. Rover still doesn't have his fucking signature. I don't care. Kill me if you want. I prefer the weapon that gives him more crit rate, because my dude, this nigga ain't doing shit with that energy regen. So like, I don't care, and it is obviously specifically for the Arrow team or the Arrow version, so it's okay. But yes, this is Brant. Love him. Kisses. Bad bitch Phoebe. I didn't get her on her original banner, but when she had her rerun, I was on that shit. It was on the anniversary. I was on that shit like white on rice. I was not playing around at all. I wanted her bad. I played her with just Rover for so long until I got Zani, because I was like, bro, I love Phoebe. Her character, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't pay too much attention to her story. I know that it was surrounded by fishing, whatever the case was, but a girl was not paying attention. I did get her weapon, and I wasn't even showcasing their forte, but it's okay. Y'all, I will say some of their fortes are not fully maxed out. These. Yes. So I'm not gonna lie. During this era, there are a few characters on my team that I built their I gave them, so there are a few characters on my team that I gave like an attack / their typing to for the 3 cost. So for example, for Zani, I gave her, I think for Zani I actually get Zani. For Zani, I think I gave her, I think I might have just given her Spectro for both, because I rolled a good amount of attack. But for some of my characters, I did like an attack and then there's their type. So Camellia, for example, has attack and havoc, so that she has a good amount of attack, and then, you know, because she's main, that's mainly for the main damage users, but for the sub, I don't really care too much about having a high amount of attack for fucking sub DPS. But yes, here are her echoes. Yeah, I am pretty proud about these. You know, they ain't too bad. And yeah, and here is my Batty B Rose Chia. So I got her on her original banner. I think this was, I was originally pulling for what character? I don't remember. Carlotta. I didn't get Carlotta. I did not get Carlotta on her initial rerun, but I got Lucia. And yeah, I also got her weapon during her rerun because I was like, fuck it. And she's still cool. I actually used her in Tower of Adversary with Camellia. So I don't have Filova. Why? Because I don't care for her. During, I think I might have been setting up for a character, I don't remember, but regardless of it, I didn't get her, so that's just what it is. Do I want her? Yes, but she's not like an urgent need. I think she just had her rerun and I didn't get her again because I was like, well, I'm waiting for somebody else. So yeah. I did pull for Carlotta when she got a rerun. During the banner for Yuno and Augusta. I did not get her sig though because I couldn't afford it. That really would like I wasn't about to drop any money. I think I might have built out her echoes with glacial and attack so that she got a good amount of attack. But yeah, crit rate is 59 and crit damage is 251. Here's Camellia, same thing. I did a havoc and then attack, which is why her attack is that. And her crit damage and the crit rate, you know, pretty reasonable. Betty B Changli, same thing. I did an attack and a fusion for her 3 cost. But here's what it is. Yeah. And oh my god. I need to play her again. I love Jinxie. She was my first, like, this was when I didn't even know how to know the game. When she came out, I got her and her weapon. She was the first character that I got with her weapon. I was so happy for free, all of it for free. I was happy as fuck. I was also a new gen player, so that was probably why. But oh my god, I loved her story. I loved her. I loved her animation. I still think she has one of the best animations and in gameplay to this day. Even if she's a 1.0 bitch, she still is that girl. Don't play with her ever. Thank you. I got Mami Yulin, but I never got her weapon. I don't remember if I got her on a rerun or if I got her for her original banner. But yeah, I did not also get her weapon either because at that time I didn't care. I was very casual. So, but yeah, I managed to get her. Jian, my baddie B. I got him during the anniversary because that's the only rerun he has had since the game has come out. Yes, that is the only rerun. Till this day, the day I'm making this is January 9th, 2026. That dude still has not gotten another fucking rerun. But I managed to get him on his anniversary, and that was on the anniversary, and that was because I knew he wasn't gonna get a rerun. The niggas don't care about him at all. I took echoes from Kelcharo. I don't play him anymore, so we're gonna ignore him. Verena, yes. Wait, I'm showcasing characters, so I guess we'll just open it up now. But yeah, Encore. Back during my 1.0 days, Encore was my bitch. I played her for everything. She was the first character that I built out because I liked her the most. I was an Encore whore. You could literally you couldn't keep me away from this bitch. I want to see what C level I have her at. C3 because I've lost quite the fucking what you call it. Let's go down. Verena, I also love Verena. She's still a really good support. I still use her in ToA to this day. Focus more on the energy regen before you focus on anything else. That girl support. She's at C4. I have lost quite a few 50/50s and gotten her, but I'm never too upset at getting her because the better she's a support, so do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But and then Rover. I have Rover, so I'm a Rover main. I got this nigga 3 different echo sets too. I don't play around. He has 3 different echo sets. He got the Spectral one, the Havocs. This is Cantarilla's echo set because I had made her a different echo set to work with Carlotta. Why? Look, I got Carlotta. I needed something to cope with. She was my answer at the time. Leave me alone. I also built out Bullying because she works for Carlotta now since I don't have Jeji yet. And I also built out more Teffy because before, for Jin, that was my original purpose. Since there was no one to buff Jin until Yuno came out, I used Mortefi. And then Mortefi also helped until I got Yuno for Augusta. So shout out to Mortefi. I found out that he was viable. Let me show you his stats also, since he is an important, nothing crazy with the attack. Again, he is literally in the field to buff the DPS. So good energy regen, and then great crit rate and crit damage. Call it a day. Ooh, I keep doing that. And then we got some more. We got most of the 4 stars. Yang Yang, I built out a little bit as you can see, and I stopped. And same with Baiji and Yang Yang. I haven't played a lot of these characters since 1.0. We will never touch Ling Yang. I am one of the people that actually luckily don't lose to him for my 50-50. He's only at SC1. Let's pray that I don't. A lot of people I've seen have C6 him. They have lost their many 50-50s. I pray that I never received that from this. Anyways, I said this was a wish list. I want to get Jeji. I'm not sure how to showcase. Oh, I think you need to go to. Took me forever to find this. So I think this is there are 42 characters. So I wanted to show the ones that I still do want to get. I don't really care for Galbrina or Kyuyan. They remind me of Augusta and Yuno in the sense of you need both the other character for one to be better. So Augusta, you don't technically need Yuno, but Yuno will be the best one for Augusta compared to Mortefi. Galbrina is the same thing. You need Kyuyan, and I didn't care for them too, considering that they were right after Yuno and Augusta, and I was not spending no money. I was like, we need to, and then we got Chisa. So I didn't pull for these two. Wow, I have 36 out of 42 characters. Please. Obviously we have Yuno Augusta. I do want for Lova. Every time she gets, well, the last time she's gotten a rerun, I wanted to wait or something. She didn't matter. I might have pulled for the character. I think it was Chisa. Chisa had her banner, and then it was for Lova. I didn't want for Lova because I had just gotten Chisa, and then I found out that Lene was next, and I wanted to get Lene. So I'm sorry for Lova, but I do want you. I've been wanting Lupa because I fucking have Brant and Chang Li, but she hasn't had a rerun, and when she did have a rerun, I didn't pull for her because I needed to pull for somebody else. Who else? I need Jeji more than I need to fucking breathe on this planet, you guys. Oh my fucking god. She just hasn't had a lot of reruns, and that's really it. I think her last rerun was the anniversary, and she hasn't gotten one since, so I probably will never get my hands on her. And I really just want her for Carlotta and Jinxie, but yeah. That's it. I have all the other characters, which is surprising me. I thought I was missing much more than that, but I guess not. Which is not a flex, but I'm surprised that I have 36 out of 42. That's really insane. I probably will never get my hands on him. When he was released, I never I wasn't playing. I think I had lost I was still learning the game, so I didn't understand the whole like 70 pool or 80 pool thing for 5-star. It didn't register. So I had put money in for Jeji and I didn't get her. I stopped playing after that for some months. And then soon after he popped out and I just didn't care. Free fucking Resonator and didn't pull for him. But yeah, well, that was it. For the wishlist part, shit. I guess I did more yapping than anything. But I would like to get those few characters. But yeah, let's do our dailies. And then yeah, so let's log in. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, this daily quest recently has been in fucking what was it? Has been in the 3.0 La Haroy, and I'm over it because it always makes me want to look at this wave line thing. And I'm not mad at this little texting thing, but you can't skip any of the dialogue, and I don't feel like sitting through it. And so a lot of these I haven't even opened up yet because I just don't want to. I know some of them give rewards. I think I've gotten most of them that gives you rewards. If the character ones also give you rewards, then I need to lock in, but it's just too much. So I just don't feel like I just don't feel like looking at it. Can I now access? Okay. But yeah, all of the quests recently have literally been in fucking Lahara, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Wow, I spent like majority of this video just yapping and doing no gameplay. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do some gameplay and stuff like that. Girl, the gameplay ain't happening. And to make up for it, we're gonna do a little bit in ToA. Just to, why not? Why? Because why not? Just to showcase some characters. Fuck it. I completed it already, but I do wanna damn. Also, let's get you to. Ooh, I wanna, yeah. I love when Lene skates, bro. Yes. This shit is so cute, bro. Okay. Yes, bro. I think I just did this quest like literally last night. Yeah, I don't care. Sorry. Not sorry, it's a fucking daily quest. Oh, that's it. Okay, we're done. Cool. What else do we have to do? I think we should also spin wave, please. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. And then we have the double drop today. So I'm not pulling for Mornier. I'm waiting for the bubblegum in the ditch. I'm waiting for her. Because I don't really need Mornier. I probably could, like, she's a fucking support. And I would prefer to, ooh. That was weird. I would prefer to just save up for somebody else. To also save my own pockets in real life. So yeah, I got like 3K of Astrite saved up, but I'm gonna skip Mornier. And I don't know what, well, actually, I guess technically she would use the sword one since we found out that she's a sword user. But actually, let's do that. Because our weapon is gonna be a sword. We can just, oh, I haven't even explored this yet, so let's go to it. But yeah, she's a sword user. I'm kind of sad. I thought they maybe would have given us a different weapon for this sentinel, but they gave us another fucking sword. It kind of bums me out just a little bit because we just got Carthadia and she's also a sword, and Jinxie before that was a heavy sword user, and I don't know. When we saw her in the beginning, when you know, the main character, when Rover was traveling to La Haroi, she had two rectifiers next to her. I was like, oh my god, she's about to be a rectifier user, like this is so good. And then Cora was like, nope, she's gonna be fusion and she's gonna be a sword user. And I was like, well, whatever. I don't care about her really being fusion, even though, you know, technically Glacial is quite literally drowning. We haven't gotten a Glacial character since Carlotta? I don't care about Glacial at all. Glacial will never be relevant. And I remember them also talking about how they were gonna do what was it? They were gonna add more effects like arrow erosion and spectral frazzle for like the other typings. Which I think they're about to do for fusion, but I'm like, what about Glacial? No love for Glacial at all. Oh, bitch. But yeah, so the guy had like held it, yup, and then okay. Well, that's close enough. Pop on. Go, you know. Period. You even have to ult. So I guess we'll just max out our wave plates for this. Alright, I'm not maxing this shit out. Not right now. I just don't. We did enough. Hopefully this is enough to get more keys. Wait, I think we actually finished the hamster thing. Hopefully we can finish our dailies with as much as we were doing in there. But is that, yes, period. Okay, yes. And we did our we got the bonuses. When I was thinking of doing like an account review, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do A, B, C, D, and E. But like, I mean, I pretty much showed y'all the importance. Like, I've already seen the fucking weapons. So yeah. Figured out my echo thing literally right before 3.0 came out. I had like damn near 3,000 fucking echoes. And I was like, 3.0 coming out, we need to cleanse all of it. So I got it down to like 300, and then I've gotten 700 from or 300. I've gotten like, what was it, 300 more from a little bit of La Haroy, and I don't remember. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't have a whole lot besides I've yapped for like, what is it? I've yapped for so long. I don't know. I don't have anything else to showcase, I guess. Oh yeah, we said we were gonna do ToA. And I did say we're gonna do ToA. So let's do ToA.
I heard something.
Just because I said it was gonna be a part of the video. And yeah. I was like, what else am I gonna do in this fucking video? I pretty much showcased what, oh, I also need to finish that, but I pretty much talked about what I want, and it's not a whole lot considering that I got multiple fucking characters. And I talked about the new characters coming out in 3.1. The sci-fi, this whole like I was already excited for 3.0 before we started the drip marketing, the leaks and stuff. Like it looked really promising, and I was just excited to get like another big content update, like Renacita, and just be in a new environment. I have been playing this game since the 1.0 era, and man, oh man, it for one feels good to be playing one of these kind of games like during the start of their launch. I was luckily fortunate enough to have my PC right around the time that it had came out, so yeah, it's been great. And it's obviously very similar to Genshin, and I have a lot of love for Genshin. I used to play it actually, and yeah, I have a friend that also plays it, and I watch him play. I also watch just videos on Genshin. I don't play anymore personally. I have a gacha game. I don't need to play multiple. I already put enough money into this one, and I feel like once I get too attached, I'm gonna want to put money in. So to like limit myself, I just play this. And I'll also play fucking Marvel Rivals, and I put a little bit of money into that one, not as much as this one. I think like for games that are free, this is the only game that I put like more money in than any of the other ones, because I feel like if I'm going to do it, let me do it with just one and not a lot. I don't want to waste all my money. But yeah, enough talking. Let's switch to map. We're in the fucking Sita, and let's do ToA. Wimbering updates in 9. I felt like I thought it was gonna update sooner than 9 days, but I'm not gonna lie. I struggled a lot with the middle tower with trying to do Yuno and Lene. As like I know that there was like a glitch going on, but I'm not even sure if that would be enough for me to even still clear it. We can try it for shits and fucking giggles, but the only one that I was really able to clear was this one with Lene and Yuno. And then for this one I just used Augusta because I was like, well, why would I? But I forgot specifically where the glitch pertained to, but I just used since arrow resistance was being buffed still, I just used Sharkona and Cartesia because I was like, fuck it. Obviously Mother Augusta couldn't last for the first 2 rooms, so we just left her there and used her down here. We can try out one of these rooms with oh, I can't. Okay, sorry. Well then we'll just do this one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just for the shit of it. Just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. All right. All right. Oh. Oh shit, I did not, whatever. Wow, just like that. Of course, we're gonna keep it the fucking same. Anyways, yeah, so that's all I have. That is all I have. I want to do another video like this, maybe for like another patch in the future, but this was pretty cool. I think I also want to do more videos of me just yapping. My coworker tells me all the time that like, Amir, you talk a lot. You can just talk to the camera. And now looking at how much footage I have, yes, we've been recording for an hour. But yeah, I love Wuwa. I will probably continue making content with it, even if it's not always going to be a video consistently. It'll for sure be clips and stuff like that. I just love this game. I have a lot of appreciation for it. Yeah, you know, it's a gotcha system, but regardless of it, I think that Coral and the game right now is that it's pretty cool. You know, for what we get, I think they're pretty. I'm not gonna say they're fair, but they're pretty nice compared to other companies. And playing Genshin and stuff like that, like I just appreciate this one a lot more. I'm not a whole a Genshin hater. Again, I still keep up with that shit. I still watch gameplay. I still, you know, I don't, but it's not for me to play. But it's, you know, it's fine. But I think that Wuwa's for me, and it for sure helped that I was able to play when the game initially started. So, you know, I've been able to see it start from the ground and then like work its way up to 3.0. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day, a great night, a great morning, whatever you want to call it. And we will be back for another video very soon. So have a good one.